Welcome back. In part 5 of this explainer, we're diving into how questioning our identity literally rewrites history.
History doesn't move just by finding new answers. It shifts when we dare to ask fundamentally different questions. Real transformation happens when societies stop just asking, "What should we do?" and start asking, "Who actually counts?"
You see, deep questions about freedom and mutual responsibility, those are the true catalysts that completely reshape civilizations.
But hey, there's a huge catch here. Deeply questioning our core values is exactly like playing with fire.
It can forge the steel of massive moral progress, or, terrifyingly, be used to justify absolute atrocities.
So questioning itself isn't inherently good. The real trick is whether our questioning actually becomes more honest.
We often resist change out of stubbornness. It's not a flaw, but a primal mechanism preserving our identity.
So ask yourself right now, are you fiercely protecting a core value or just a comfortable story?
True values can totally survive being questioned. Fragile stories about who we are, though, they usually collapse.
Think of civilization as a giant tree. Societies desperately need both deep stability to stand and fresh growth.
Nailing this delicate balance between continuity and change might just be the absolute hardest problem humans ever solve.
So, what should the true roots of a civilization actually be to maintain this incredibly fragile balance?
Well, our source reveals a fascinating twist. The true roots of a healthy society shouldn't be fixed beliefs.
Instead, roots must be dynamic ways of thinking. We need active, error-correcting processes, not just permanent ideals.
Look at how massive systemic values like freedom and justice flow right downstream from our individual mental habits.
Curiosity acts as a vital root. It doesn't magically guarantee freedom, but it keeps freedom's conditions alive. Compassion is that daily individual practice that eventually blossoms into the grand societal structure we call equality.
Humility lets us continually correct ourselves. Honestly, that's the only way a society can ever approach the truth. And courage? That's the millions of tiny individual acts that actually build and sustain a truly just society. History constantly repairs society's outer architecture, while totally forgetting to maintain this absolutely crucial inner mental machinery.
The true foundations of civilization aren't static ideals. They're living, breathing habits that literally require our constant practice.
The deepest root isn't endless skepticism, but our profound capacity to cultivate better roots as reality demands it.
Because when a principle becomes impossible to question, it immediately stops being a healthy root and becomes a cage.
I'll leave you with this. Are we merely protecting our fixed beliefs, or our fundamental ability to evolve?